Weekends are for fucking pussies. Now, guys, a lot of you don't actually know this, right? But Saturday and Sunday is used from majority of men as an excuse, right? To be like, thank God the week's over. I can just chill. I can just overindulge. I can just overeat. I can overconsume alcohol. Now, I'm not saying be a robot. I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself. I'm not saying don't reward yourself after a week of hard work. But guys, you are going wrong with having the mindset of Saturday and Sunday as the end of the week. Because in reality, guys, when you end something and you go to start again, i.e. Monday, you need to fucking work on catching momentum again. You need to go that day feeling like absolute shit. You need to go that day maybe being unproductive. A lot of guys don't actually get in gear until Tuesday, Wednesday, or maybe even Thursday. And by the time they've caught momentum on Thursday, it's back to Saturday again before they know it, and it's another excuse to end the fucking week. What you need to start doing is treating at least Sunday, guys, at least Sunday, as Monday, as you would Monday. Now, I know this doesn't sound right, because society has you thinking that Saturday and Sunday is just to rest, and it's just to overindulge, and it's just to mess about and act like a fucking teenage boy, whereas that is not the case, guys. Sunday is an amazing day to plan for the following week, to catch some momentum for the following week. Now, guys, a lot of you that are watching this video are probably on a self-improvement journey. Most likely you are. You're hitting the gym, you're reading books, you're listening to audiobooks on mindset, you're listening to podcasts on mindset, you're watching videos like this on mindset, on physique, on business, on career. You're trying to get that promotion in your job. You're trying to get ahead of everyone else, guys. And you actually might have a vision which is bigger than everyone else's. You might have a goal that's bigger than everyone else's. But the problem is a lot of guys have big goals, and they think that that makes them special. Now, what makes you fucking special? Now, no one's special, of course, but what separates you from the average is the action that you take, not just the goals that you fucking have, not just because you say to your friends at work, yeah, I want to be a millionaire. Yeah, I'm going to get in amazing shape. Yeah, I want to have a bulletproof mindset. Yeah, it's all great having these goals, guys. And we all should have these goals, but a lot of guys talk about their goals and they get motivation from it, they get dopamine from it, they feel as if they've already achieved it. Now, guys, it's great to feel as if you've already achieved it. That is part of the law of assumption. But if that is not met with action, then it's not going to fucking materialise, is it? So, guys, stop treating Saturday and Sunday as a couple of days to just slack the fuck off and leave your goals at the door. Because when you leave your goals at the door, it's going to take you a while to pick them the fuck back up. And you're going to spend Monday catching momentum, tired, foggy, guessing, chaotic. Whereas your competition, the best version of you, the people that you want to prove wrong. Now, I don't really think that proving people wrong and making that one of your goals is really a positive thing to do. But a lot of people do it. A lot of people want to prove people wrong. I wanted to prove people wrong to begin with. Maybe it is good at the beginning of your journey. Personally, I don't think it is. But if you want to prove other people wrong, these other people, I guarantee you, that are ahead of you, that are, I said that twice, that you're competing with, your competition, the people that you look up to, are planning on Sunday, are planning on Saturday. Me, for instance, guys, I mean, you're a man, I'm a man, we want the same things. There could be a time in this world where you want something and I get it first. And because I've gotten it first, you now can't have it. Now, although I hope that never happens, it's a big fucking possibility. And there are multiple guys that you're in competition with that are going to grab that first. If you're in sales, the guy in your workplace that gets the sale first, because he came into work on Monday, high energy, high frequency, ready to crush the fucking day, because on Sunday, he still smashed the workout, he still smashed the daily habits, he still smashed the daily non-negotiables. At night time, he took half an hour out of his night to plan the next day, how he was going to take more action the next day, how he was going to continue having momentum the next day, how he was going to crush the next day. And due to that, he's outperformed you. And he's took the food off your fucking plate. So guys, you can be naive to this. Or you can be like, you know what? Moving forward, Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to continue to take action. Now guys, of course, spend time with your family. Of course, reward yourself. Of course, do these things. Be a human. But there's the difference between being a human and being average and mediocre as fuck. There's a difference between the two. And if you actually want to do well in life, if you want to be great, if you want to have success in any area of life, whether it's mindset, whether it's relationships, whether it's physique, whether it's business, whether it's career, you need to fucking get ahead. And you need to stop being so fucking naive about the competition that is inside of the field that you are in. Like I say, if you're in sales, you've got competition. Now, I'm not saying, yeah, you wake up and you're like, yeah, I'm going to fucking destroy these people. Fake alpha male BS. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, don't be naive that you are in competition. The woman that you want, another man wants. The house that you want, another man wants. The promotion that you want, another man wants. The clients that you want, another man wants. Personally, for me, I'm a high performance coach. Now, there are other coaches out there that are putting in hard work, that are working harder than me. And I need to deal with that. They're taking food off of my plate. And there's no hate towards them. I've got plenty of friends that are coaches, and we help each other. We want each other to go past each other. We want each other to succeed because it brings us up as well. Because that's the way that the world works. It's a positive, beautiful thing. But we're still in competition. One of my closest brothers, Afnan, he's a fitness coach, stays in my area, has a lot of clients. And I'm in competition with him. Now, he literally mentored me at the beginning of my coaching journey. And then I literally mindset coached him for free as a brother. And gave him all the knowledge that I learned. And he fitness coached me and he business coached me and gave me all the knowledge that he learned. And that's just the way that it works. But at the end of the day, I need to work harder than that guy. Because he's on it. He's a hard worker. Shout out Afnan, man. But you need to be setting up your week on the weekends. Do not let the term weekend drive you to just end your fucking week. Sunday is the beginning of the week. So treat it like that. Don't just drop all your daily habits, your non-negotiables, the diet that you've been following, your hydration, your morning process, your nighttime process, your 45-minute gym workout, your 45-minute run, just because it's the weekend. Because the problem is, guys, you're catching momentum during the week. You are embodying a better version of you. You feel in massive alignment. You're getting closer and closer and closer to the best version of you, to the things which the best version of you has. And then it's like, boom, Saturday, Sunday, you just fucking drop it all and you go back to your old self. Then Monday, it's starting from square one again. Why not continue that into Saturday and Sunday? Personally, for me, as someone who has to be the best at everything that I do, that has to perform to the highest standard possible, and has to be the highest caliber version of me in all aspects, areas, attributes, skills, and fields in life which are relevant to being a man, to masculine competence. Now, I know that's a mouthful there. I don't rest on Saturday and Sunday. I don't rest. I don't need it. Maybe on Sunday I'll take maybe 4-5 hours out of my day to go and do something I enjoy. Maybe go for a sauna, maybe go for some food, maybe even watch a movie, which I hardly even do, to be honest, because I just love work. I love what I do. I love coaching. It's such a blessing. Now, I know some of you guys, your jobs are a bit harder, but I've worked the 9 to 5 as well. I've done these things while also doing the coaching on top, while also doing my daily non-negotiables, my daily habits, eating a good diet, meal prepping, hitting the gym 5-6 times a week. Now, personally now, I'm a massive advocate of 3 to 4 45-minute gym sessions per week with massive intent. And I do it myself. I do 4 about an hour and 15-minute workouts. But if I'm busy, I'm cutting it down to 45 minutes. A lot of my guys, inside of my coaching program, I've got them on 3 to 4 45-minute workouts. Guys that have literally got their own takeaways. Guys that have got their own businesses. Guys that are extremely busy with their home and work life. Guys that are working 80 hours a week inside of their career. There's no excuse, guys. So I hope this has given you a bit of motivation for today. I'm actually going to post this early. Usually I post this in the evening, but I want you guys to be able to watch this in the morning and take some action, because I really want to help you, man. So if you're interested in the coaching, if you're interested in following the blueprint that I run my guys through, feel free to DM me on WhatsApp 07835261491. We can discuss your goals, we can discuss your problems, hop on a call, see if you're a fit for the service, see if you qualify for the coaching program. And if you do, I'll see you in there.